Hi, I'm Brian Verscore from Johns Manville. I'm the Senior Product Manager for our fiberglass bats and rolls business. There are so many benefits to recycling glass, both for the environment and your home. Here at Johns Manville, we understand the impact recycling can have, and we work hard to increase the volume of post-consumer recycled glass used at our fiberglass plants. Here's how the process works. We buy the post-consumer glass from a processing company who takes glass from Waste Management or your trash company, Republic, wherever you may use, and they process it and pulverize it into a usable format for us we call cullet. JM then takes that on a rail car over to our fiberglass facilities, unloads it, and puts it into the melter along with our other batch formulas. Recycling glass also saves on CO2 emissions, landfill space, and megawatt hours of electricity because recycled glass takes less energy to melt than virgin batch materials. JM is proud to actively participate in the industry-wide glass recycling effort where U.S. fiberglass manufacturers yielded a total of 2.2 billion pounds of recycled glass in 2021. Our neighbors to the north, the Canadian manufacturers, used 411 million pounds of recycled glass. Since the industry's recycling program inception in 1992, the members have used more than 71.2 billion pounds of recycled glass and diverted this from going to the waste streams. In addition to our glass recycling efforts, we set a goal to reduce the amount of waste going into the landfills by 10%. We were successful with an 11% reduction across all of our installation facilities. This resulted in keeping more than 13 million pounds of material out of the landfill. For example, we would donate material to Habitat for Humanity, who are building homes for people in need. Did you know that a pound of fiberglass saves more energy in the first year of its use than it takes to make it? That makes the material carbon negative every year after it's been installed. That's a pretty big factor, I think, that most people aren't aware of. And typically buildings last for 50 plus years, so that material is carbon negative for most of its entire life. By making homes and buildings more energy efficient with the proper insulation, it also takes less heat and cooling to keep the desired temperature for the occupants. So not only are we carbon negative, but it's also using less energy to keep the home at its desired temperature, which lowers people's bill. This is just a few examples of how recycled glass benefits the insulation industry and Johns Manville as a whole.